hasn't been great in the HFL, but they have their own very good basketball league.
Of course, of
Looks
course.
like red team or green team will be kicking it off.
That is what it's looking like. And it looks like he's going to receive.
All right, catch it.
Uh-oh. We're having some problems here. That's okay. We'll get those fixed in a second.
Mike's joining us soon. We will have Raccoon Typhoon, and that is a great return from red team.
Okay,
That was I am Cisco. Very electric in the backfield. Very great player. Okay. And red team takes the snap.
Okay.
He has open receivers.
Sorry about that.
And
folks.
he just misses them on the left sideline. Very unfortunate miss.
Very unfortunate. I know, of course, this isn't for any stats or anything. This is just for fun. Looks like we have some 4v4 action on the field. Very rare. But since that is a scrimmage, I could see why they'd be willing to do it.
Yeah, 4v4. Ooh, wide open on the right side, and he will miss. The receiver misses the ball. That was a great pass. I don't know why he missed it. But, 4v4 is very different than 3v3. It's like a totally different game.
It really
is. Just because of how many extra people are on the field,
Two
it's
extra
a lot easier
people,
for
it really
the receivers to clog the lanes.
Exactly.
And there's a lot of extra defensive players. It looks like somebody just quit the game mid-play. That was very interesting. But that'll be a touchdown.
Touchdown already, red team. Yeah, it definitely looks like red team is definitely the better team in this one.
Yeah, I'm not sure yet. We got to see more, but I'm definitely giving green team the advantage just because of Hell's Angel right now.
Fair enough.
And he also has very good receivers. Cisco's good. You could put anybody with Hell's, and I think they're the favorite just because Hell's is that good of a player. They don't have a really dominant quarterback on the green team. And what a run. That was a great run by green team. We got a new commentator joining in.
So we will be right back, folks. Sorry about that.
Tell who got it. That was Hell's Angel, I believe, with the kickoff return. Or, excuse me, the tackle. He's on red team. So, 21-7 ball game. Strelizia drops back for the pass here. He's got a good wide receiver core. He should be able to complete some passes here. I mean, he's got Scullin, who's been a great rookie acquisition for the Tornadoes. Harden Beef as well. As this one's a fired pass down the middle of the field into traffic, nobody home. But yeah, looking at the teams, I mean, they're pretty balanced, I would say, for the most part. I would say red team has an advantage. It's 21-7. They're winning. I mean, they got Hell's Angel, one of the best quarterbacks. Ruins, who's a breakout rookie wide receiver. Tagake, one of the best in the league. And Cisco as well, a rookie wide receiver, who's also a breakout star. Green team, Strelizia, of course, captaining that team at quarterback, throwing to his teammate Quasar, Scullin, and Harden Beef. So third down already here, Dylan.
Yep, green team definitely needs some creativity if they want to win this ball game, They're running routes, but this red team's defense is just too good. They're not going to give up a lot of easy passes. Look at that wide open receiver on the left. You got to capitalize.
Yep, and that one is caught. Yep, Harden Beef for the first down.
Now, I don't know if you guys checked the Discord or not, but I believe Harden Beef said that he was going to post up on Tagake, so we'll have to see if that happens.
We'll see. So far, great catch for Harden Beef. Harden Beef wasn't even sure if he was going to play this season. He was thinking about becoming a commentator, but he eventually decided to join Team Lightning, and that'll be a pick.
Oh, another interception, and guess who? Bet you couldn't guess. Hell's Angel. That was about I think the third pick, and that's 3 straight picks there for Strelizia, all to Hell's Angel, and man, it's a shutdown game here for red team. I might have to go in for green team here.
Yeah, I think you'd definitely be an upgrade over Strelizia at quarterback.
Right now, Hell's Angel looking to the left side, finds nobody, goes to the right, into traffic. Oh, my goodness. That went through 3 possible. I mean, that ball couldn't have been any better. There were 3 receivers that could have caught that ball, but it eluded everybody, and Hell's Angel with the safe play. No interception there. Handoff here. And breaking. Oh, no.
He
not getting
right
by
into
Ruins.
a defender.
Instead of following his blockers.
Lockdown.
Yeah, Scullin runs right. Or Ruins. Yeah, Scullin runs right into Ruins there, stops him. Third down here.
Let's go to wide open receiver.
Strelizia trying to cover here on defense. Nobody covering who was that? That was Cisco wide open again. I mean, we talk about how great he is at route running. Nobody was covering him there.
Yeah, Cisco likes to get open, and what you see with a lot of these rookies is they get open, they just can't catch the ball.
And this is a
Hells will get
4th
pressure.
down blitz. He gets rid of it. Oh, my goodness. Almost completed, but the green team will take over here. And that is the first time today I have seen them stop the red team. They got the ball in great field position. Let's see what Strelizia can do from the 30.
They're going to need some. They need to get the ball out quickly. If you give this red team enough time to adapt, they will probably pick it. He's got an open receiver on the left. He has to hit that fast, or else they're not going to get a lot of touchdowns.
And
But
there it is.
You'll convert.
Strelizia with a touchdown dot to Scullins 75.
Looks like Dylan is the
Scollins
anti-Tony
been
Romo.
great.
And
I mean, he did get off relatively quickly, though. That was about 6 seconds.
I don't know, dude. He
Yeah.
had a guy wide open on the right side the whole time, but he just wasn't looking at him.
Yeah,
But you can't blame
21-14.
him. You know, quarterbacks, they all have different reads. But as long as you score the touchdown consistently, you'll be good.
Oh, yeah.
So
And
21-14
that's got some
ball
hang time on it.
game, and there it is, returnable there. A big return. Hell's Angel out over the 30 to the 38, 39-yard line, and the red team's still up by a touchdown. 21-7 ball game, or 21-14 ball game, excuse me. And Strelizia got something going last time here. Let's see what he can do on defense. We'll see if green team can force another 4 and out for Hell's Angel. Hell's Angel looking deep to the left side's got a man. Oh, and he makes a man miss his defender and taken down by Hardened Beef there at the
That should
29.
be the end of the first quarter. They're going to flip sides.
Yep, end of the first quarter, as you heard Dylan call out, a high-scoring game, 21-14. Strelizia just needs to really eliminate the turnovers here, and green team's still in this game. They're only down a touchdown, 21-14 ball game.
Amazing. That's remarkable. You know, the defense has stepped up a few drives when it's needed to. You know, Strelizia's thrown 3-4 picks. I'm pretty sure it's 3. But when you throw that many picks, it's hard to win a ball game, but they're still keeping it close. So if they can just create a turnover or two
Yep.
and play consistent defense, they'll be good.
And Angel with an absolute dot that hits the feet of Tagake, and Tagake scores another touchdown, 28-17 red team.
Now,
Or
speaking of,
28-14.
Beautiful ball.
speaking of rookies, boys, Rookie of the Year. What shell standings for that?
I'll let Dylan go first on that because I think he's got a pretty strong opinion on who he thinks should be rookie of
I
the year.
definitely think the most impactful player, you know, when you talk about rookie of the year, you want someone who's impactful on both sides of the ball. I think definitely that's Hell's Angel so far this season. He went to a Wendigos team who many people were questioning if they'd be good, right? They lost a lot of players. Shift-X team, the commissioner and founder of this league, Snipe Out Skills, C-Slick, all people who could have been MVPs last season, and they lost them. This is an all-rookies team, and Hell's Angels taken the role as leader really well, and he's been very impactful as a quarterback and a defender.
Well,
He's just a game wrecker. So I think it's
I'll-
definitely him so far.
I also believe that Hell's Angel should absolutely get Rookie of the Year, but for the sake of argument, I'll disagree with you and give you another name. Cisco has completely turned teams around. He's now on the Wendigos, I believe, correct?
Yes,
Wide
sir.
receiver for the Wendigos is a great catch there from Hardened Beef there as the green team is Strelizia moving the ball. But Cisco has looked incredibly well. He looked incredibly well, and the Lightning just didn't really have the team around him. Got traded to the Wendigos, and Cisco is always constantly open. He runs great routes, and when he gets into the open field, I mean, he's able to make people
What a
miss
catch.
as caught there and tackled. That was Scullin with the big catch down to the 13-yard line. So I definitely think
also a great
Cisco.
rookie for the Spades.
Yeah, there's a lot of great rookies that you could honestly put in the argument for Rookie of the Year right now, and a lot of them are playing in this game today, so we'll see what they have to showcase.
Yeah, me
28-14.
If we're talking about any rookie, and I believe Budrow is a rookie, I'd have to put Budrow up there now after that. I mean, he had 3 pick sixes, and I believe he had 2 touchdowns. 5 touchdowns, and I believe he had 5 picks on that game with 100 yards. I got to say, that's a pretty dominant performance for a
Budger's playing out
rookie.
of his mind.
So, and
Budger's
he has a
also an
free stat
MVP
game.
conversation.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, Budger is definitely a defensive juggernaut. And you see, this game actually has all rookies. I think everybody playing right now is a rookie except Tagake, who is
Yeah.
a Halo 5 rookie, I believe. He played back in 2014, I believe, on Halo Reach.
He did.
But
I
he's
was
not played
actually in the
recently.
league. I was actually in the league at that point for a little bit, but never got to play during the season as there's a flag here. Incomplete pass. I believe that was 3rd down. We got a flag. We'll see what that's for. Maybe a false start penalty, or was it a defensive penalty? It's a defensive penalty as they move up, and I believe that should be a repeated down, so this should still be 3rd down here. And Strelizia up to the 5-yard line, drops way back, snaps the ball, and he's got a lot of receivers to look to. He's getting blitzed now. He's got to get rid of it. Does, and it's in an area, but nobody's home. 4th down. And if you're Strelizia there, I mean, you got to think about a handoff. You got 2 downs to score. You hand off, and if you don't score there, you still get a big chunk out of that remaining And I think this one's going to be coming back for a false start. Shift throws a
Looked
flag.
like the left receiver was way out there before he even snapped the ball.
And that'll be the call, and now that's going to hurt them. Blitzed here on 4th down from the 20. Strelizia jumps up in the air, gets rid of the ball. Incomplete.
That was catchable for that receiver.
Definitely
very
catchable.
catchable ball. I don't know what the decision was to bring a blocker there. It's 4th down. You know they're going to bring pressure. Either you got to scramble or you got to have a receiver ready to catch it. Very questionable decision by Green Team.
And it's Shift playing referee today. Oh, great pass by Hell's Angel. Oh, my goodness. And he gets away. Yep. And who else? Cisco. We've talked about it. We talked about it in the opening. 28-14 ball game. They're up by 2 scores. And Cisco is a big reason why. You got 2 of the best receivers in the league. You got a breakout rookie in Cisco, and you got a great receiver into Tagake. Definitely top 3, I believe, in my book. And Hell's Angels got a lot to throw to here as he goes end zone. Oh, my goodness.
Not even bad coverage. Tagake just
threads it. Yep, threads it between 2 receivers. And, honestly, we saw last game with the Tornadoes and Tagake with Hell's Angels subbing at quarterback as it's a 35-14 game. It's almost like if the Tornadoes could somehow trade and get Hell's Angel, which I don't think will happen, it would actually have to be a blockbuster. They could almost be a scary team with Hell's Angel and Tagake, as they only lost by 2 scores to the Packers last week. And they're just a pretty much inseparable duo from what we've been seeing. This is a great return over the 40-45. Yeah. So, trade deadline coming up this Sunday, I believe. So there's still time left, but I really think, Tornadoes, they got to be big buyers here at the deadline. They need talent at the quarterback position. Same with the Lightning as well.
Yeah, like I said, it's going to be hard for the Lightning, especially since I believe Sullivan Subset, their quarterback, just retired. So they have Fallout Noah, who has not been looking great. But that's a pass. That's a great dot.
That was a great dot, and that's to his teammate, Upper Quasar, who was actually a part of that deal that we mentioned yesterday. It was going to be Upper Quasar and a few draft picks heading over to the Packers in exchange for myself. And then that fell through. So Upper Quasar reunited with Strelizia today. A touchdown pass, almost incomplete, looking for 2 guys in the area, Hardin Beef and Upper Quasar.
Yeah. And, you look at the quarterback position, it is probably the most important position on the field. You need somebody who can command the offense to call out good plays and to make threads like that. Look at that play, dude. With pressure, jumps up at a weird angle and still gets the touchdown. Valuable quarterbacks are invaluable in this league.
Yep, 35-21 ball game, and we're seeing it right now. Strelizia is capable of leading a team, but really the big issue with Strelizia and the Albanian Eagles is not the lack of talent. They have talent. They just can't capitalize on their defensive play. They don't really have any of that. And they also are really, really greedy on offense. And by greedy, they just make very, very boneheaded mistakes. There's a lot of times where balls should be thrown to an area or they're forced into it, and it just ends up biting them in the back. I mean, they lose by a few scores, or they were tied or only down by 1 score, and it's just those few turnovers that breaks them. 1st down for Red Team.
Yep. Just 1 or 2 bad plays can totally wreck a team, and that's been what's happened to the Albanians. If they just make a few better plays every game, they can be one of the most dominant teams in the league, I think. They have all the talent in the world.
I completely agree. As Cisco there with another catch. That one's intercepted. Hell's Angel throws a pick, and we might have a ball game all of a sudden. Taking it back the other way, Upper Quasar for the Albanians, and there it is. We talked about their lack of defensive skill, and that was a big pick there for Quasar in this Christmas game. 35-21, 2-score game. And here's Strelizia.
Quasar is, I believe, one of the most talented receivers in the league. He can be very impactful. And
I think... the Eagles, they have receivers. I mean, that's not a problem on offense. They got Valone, Commander Pooh on offense. They got Upper Quasar, as you mentioned. And those receivers are not bad receivers and could definitely be top receivers in the league if they practiced enough, as this one's going to be thrown, caught, and there it is. Upper Quasar.
Pass.
Beautiful in between 2 defenders, just like we talked about, 1st down.
That's what we talk about Strelizia. The one word I use to describe him is inconsistent. He's a very accurate player. He can thread the needle and get balls exactly where they need to be. He just needs good decision making.
And there it
is.
That's a great decision. You just talked about it, and that was a dot in between a defender Scullin with the catch over Cisco, and it's a 7-point ball game all of a sudden,
That's all the
35-28.
Albanians need. If they can just be consistent and make good decisions, they can be a dominant team. You
And
see
we thought,
Skolin.
yeah, we thought the green team was well out of this game. All of a sudden, they're back in it, 35-28. And
Momentum's really
Cabal,
shifting and a beautiful kickoff.
yeah, Cabal, what are you seeing from green team that's helping them come back here?
Man, I think Shalizia is just starting to make those passes he has to make. His receivers are catching him. I think that was his problem. Also, defensively coming out there with the pick on Hell's Angels, not something he's going to do often. So that's going to be a great morale booster for the green team here.
Very true.
And there's Hell's Angel throwing another pass to a
Nobody
wide
on
open
him.
man. Yeah, Cisco.
Yeah.
And I mean, literally every pass almost on offense has gone to Cisco. A few to Tagake, but Cisco, I mean, oh my goodness, he's just always open. You just cannot account for him enough. As first down already for the red team. Hell's Angel going to the right side, another catch.
Two defenders.
Runs back into
Great
the
play.
field of play, and he's tackled down. That'll be a Cisco catch to the 10.
Yeah, and something else you see a Skolin for the Spades, They lost Moist Turtle, the MVP last year, and Skolin's come in and played really damn well for them. He's been a great player, and if he can just develop, he can be really good, and the Spades can be dominant. That's a great touchdown.
That's a Hell's Angel scramble touchdown and another 14-point lead for the red team, 42-28.
Definitely got to question why they
Hell's is a
blitzed
good
that
scrambler.
close to the end zone there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Hells can make you pay. If you can get the right angles, you can sack him. He's not Michael Vick, but he can be if you give him enough space. So you really can't afford to give Hell's Angel a lot of space. If you want to blitz him, you got to do a double team and make sure your coverage is spot on. And a decent return by green team. They're going to need a score here to stay in the game, I think.
Yep. This is a 42-28 ball game here.
Ooh, wide open receiver.
And looking deep here, that was a smart play from Strelizia. That was probably the smartest play I've seen him make. He didn't force the ball down the field, and he didn't throw it right to Hell's Angel, who was blitzing him. Second down, lives to fight another day.
Yep, I like that. If I don't know what that blocker is doing, he's not doing much.
And there's Strelizia putting it.
Oh,
yeah, putting it into traffic, and that one's intercepted. And guess who? Hell's Angel with another interception on Strelizia.
Mm-hmm. Hell's Angel, I think he's the MVP of this game right now, playing very well. Mm-hmm. Hell's Angel is just a game breaker, though. If you he just makes a few plays every game like that, he'll win. But he can't do that. He cannot throw turnovers consistently. And Hell's Angel says no. He will tackle him.
Yep,
assassination.
Hell's Angel throws an interception, and guess who it was? Upper Quasar, and that's twice we've seen Upper Quasar with an interception. That one should be offsides. We'll see if Shift. Yep, that is an offsides false start. This one's coming back. Mm-hmm. We talked about it. Yeah, we talked about it. We said that the Albanians' problem was that they made bad turnovers at bad times, and they didn't really have a defensive presence. But right now, we're seeing kind of a breakout performance from Quasar. He's got 2 picks, and he's really keeping them in the game. It's 42-28.
A very good game by both teams. Both teams making plays, and that
that was a definitely catchable ball. That was Scullin there. That was a perfect spot to put the ball, and Scullin just couldn't come up with it. This will be a third down coming here for Green Team.
Yep. Green Team needs all the momentum they can, so if they can get at least a first down here, that'll be a huge success.
And Strelizia here taking the snap, third down, and these are the moments where you got to be clutch, as his team doesn't really realize he snapped the ball, but he's got a wide open man left side. Oh my goodness, why did he throw it? Wow, I mean, he's got an open man. Scullin was sitting on the left side uncovered, and fourth down coming up here. I mean, Scullin, nobody was even near him. As I believe that was the half. That was the half there.
All I'm going to say is Raccoon Typhoon would not have missed that pass.
Well, that's not up for me to decide. The green team decided they wanted Strelizia, and the Albanians decided they also wanted Strelizia.
Looks like an unfortunate turn of events.
I think you mean to say Strelizia wants to play Strelizia.
Yeah, exactly. Now,
when the whole team was not happy with that decision to have the trade fall through. They really wanted a Raccoon, but Strelizia had a major disagreement, and it couldn't work out.
Which is unfortunate.
A 42-28 ball game there, and if they could have scored before the end of the half, they could just score here and tie it up. But they're still down 2 scores. Is a great return there by Fictional Ear, another Albanian team member. And they're lined up off sides here. They get back and they don't snap it, but that's a big problem. Another thing with a lot of these younger teams with rookies or guys we haven't seen before, there's a lot of guys who just really aren't, in the right headspace. Oh wow, what a throw!
The needle.
That's the Strelizia that they need to have. Right to Pardon Beef. What a play! But back to the topic at hand. Gotta have discipline here. Can't be taking needless penalties like lining up offsides. It's very avoidable. You can see when they're offsides.
And a sneaky blitz.
And that one's a sack for Hell's Angel.
Lizzie just needs awareness on that. He needs to be able to survey the field and see the blitzers before they come. And the line judge cannot decide where they are at. He moves backwards. But should be second down. Green team needs a score here.
And Strelizia looking end zone here, going there and incomplete.
Major miscommunication there.
Yep. It's not on the same page. They're going to need to be on the same page if they want to win this game, though.
Yep, and this is third down, I believe, coming up here. Strelizia takes the snap. He's got to go end zone, trying to find a man. Maybe he should run the ball from the 20 and get some yards, but still looking. Time running out on the pass. Looking, firing, end zone, maybe. No. Penalty, no. Getting rid of it. Incomplete, fourth down.
The good thing is it's not a pick. They still have one play to score. So I think the receivers just need to get open faster, and end zone is hard. When his receivers are not going down the field. That was a huge mistake by the defenders. He got blitzed. They should have had an open receiver on that. They just stand there and do nothing to help their quarterback out. Not really much Strelizia could do there. Red team will take over.
Red team takes over with a 14-point lead already. And Hell's Angel looking to the right side of the field. Got a man, threads the needle between 2 defenders, and he's gone. Oh, that's going to be a block in the back, though, if the refs are, paying attention. And, looks like a shift called the foul. That's going to be a block in the back there.
Just a crucial mistake by Red team. They have a chance to go up on a turnover, and they don't take it. However, this will kill time. If they can still score a touchdown, that will actually be a good thing for them. They can still score and kill the clock. So maybe that's actually a good thing for Red team, because the Green team has not had much success stopping them on offense.
This one's looking down the field here. Strelizia once again back on defense, down 14. The Green team looking to make a comeback here. Looking end zone, wide open man, almost caught, but almost intercepted as well as he missed catching the ball on the play. And I'll be right back, so if y'all want to take over, I got to go real quick.
All right. Hell's
indeed.
Angel takes the snap. And he throws
That's
wide open receiver doesn't take it.
He did take it. Looks like the receiver just missed that pass. A very good pass from Hell's Angel there.
Can't agree more. It's just a question about how these receivers plays. Hell's can make all these passes. His receivers just need to capitalize.
That's
actually
catch
the
no
ball.
chemistry. It doesn't matter how good you're playing. Gotta have everybody on the same page.
Right, and he gets blitzed. And that's a turnover. Green team will take the ball.
Timely blitzing there.
That's
by
a
Green
crucial defensive stop.
Uh-oh.
And just a crucial mistake by the Red team. They had a touchdown there, a pick 6, but it got called back because of the block in the back. That might come back to bite them.
It might. It just might. Definitely not the kind of penalty you want to ruin your game.
Yeah.
Good bump there by the
the
defender.
ball's just a little late. There's a good bump. What would you do here if you were on a Green team to get open?
Oh man, I don't know. Definitely 4v4 is a lot different, a lot more clog on the field. I think what you got to do is you got to do some run plays, do some short stuff, get the comebacks going. You gotta make the defenders not just go to the end zone every time. It looks like
that's the problem. That's a great catch. Yeah, what you got to do, I think, in this situation, they're playing such soft coverage. You have to take advantage. You got to make them. You got to keep them honest. You got to run the ball. You got to do some short plays.
For sure,
and
for
he's
sure.
getting blitzed. Gets the ball out. Smart decision by Sir Lizzie to not lose 20 yards.
And it looks like there's some people on the benches playing around, so that's probably what you're hearing, folks. If you're hearing any extra sounds, but here we go. Oh man, that had the rights to be picked from the minute the defender saw that route coming. That's what you can't do. You can't let the defender get behind you and get ready for the pick when the ball's coming to you like that. You got to go up for it yourself. Hell's Angels is doing what he does, getting the ball to his receiver. Excuse me. Hopefully he can make up for that last drive, or his receivers can make up for that last drive, excuse me. And they are! Touchdown red team. Unless he was out of bounds, the call on the field. Oh, it looks like there was a penalty on the field. That is unfortunate. Was it a false start?
Believe so.
I
He's
think
too
that's
busy on
something.
the sideline, just teabagging, I believe, fictional ear right now.
Fair enough.
Sorry
fair
for the
enough.
distraction. Looks like red team has some wide open receivers. Hells needs to hit that. He's late to it, and it will be picked off.
Let me guess. More than likely, Quasar?
I believe that was Quasar. Quasar is having a great fucking game right now.
He is. Let's hope he can
He's
have that
keeping
kind of
the
game
green team in this game.
when he's playing for the Albanians and not the green team.
Yep, would love to see that. Hopefully a future Packer, but we'll see about that.
All right, we'll just have to see about that. That's right. Remember, folks, Sunday is the end of the trade deadline. So, if you're a fan of any team hoping to get a new player, it'll have to be by Sunday. Green team has a wide open receiver, caught
And that's a
and
touchdown. Beautiful play. Just a reminder, there are official HFL hoodies. You wear them. They make you look sexy. If you wear one,
They do.
buy
You
one, get one
gotta
for
buy
your
the merch,
girlfriend.
folks. Buy the merch.
The merch, an HFL hoodie is invaluable. Girls love the HFL hoodies.
Remember, folks, the bowl champions do get a T-shirt, though you do have to pay for it yourself. But definitely got some.
But they are
designs
pretty
for the bowl
nice
champions.
merch, and I believe there is a prize for the MVP and
I believe so. That's what
all
I've heard.
the skill awards.
That is
So
what
we'll
I've heard.
see.
Definitely, for sure. But definitely, Creator Inc. You can go make yourself a Bowl Champion T-shirt if you do win. Put all the gamer tags on there. Great thing.
Run play. Not that successful, but I love to see the diversity in play calling. We love diversity in the HFL.
See, now that's you see right there, Dylan. That's gonna make the defenders come up and look for the next run.
That's gonna open it up down the field. The defenders are gonna lose them, and then you see a wide open receiver on the right.
Oh,
He will
just misses it.
Miss the ball.
Hell's
a good
Angels put that in a
pass.
great spot. Great spot.
You just need the receivers. Hell's Angels doing everything he can for this team. His receivers really need to step up and make some plays.
Oh, great little play
And
action there, but he's blown up. I mean, a run play.
Yep.
Blown up, though.
Yeah, beautiful tackle there. Should not have went that far. If he's went behind Hell's Angel, he would have had a block.
Blitz coming in.
A lot more yards.
Hell's Angels jukes him. Gets hit. Blocker comes through. Throws the grenade out.
He's going to throw it away. And that'll be way
out of bounds. Would be intentional
Way to,
grounding if there was a rule for it.
Believe this is fourth down.
Oh, looks like it's turnover. Oh man, Alicia gets the ball in great field position. Definitely should not squander this chance to tie the game
I just want to say I'm not good with numbers, so I'm not great at keeping downs, but I do know what's going on in this game. We'll see what happens.
And that is for sure, Dilo, since you can't count the 4.
Yep, and Marcus is texting me saying it's 42-35. Is that what we have?
That is what we have on the scoreboard. We have been keeping count. Oh, horrible pass. Horrible idea.
I don't know if the ref was blind or something, but there was offensive pass interference, it looked like.
It looks like he's not going to call it.
Ground-pounding a player. Yeah.
I don't believe that gets called because it happened earlier in the game and it did not get called, Dilo. So I don't think that's... Oh, but here we got an early blitz.
Good.
Looks like... an assassination.
Save him. The green player could have went up behind him and canceled that animation. If
he could have, but he didn't. Unfortunate.
That's just something you need to be aware of. If your dude's getting assassinated, you got to save him before he dies.
You really
do.
That
could have been a big run.
It could have been.
And I'm questioning the block run. There's no pressure, but he's going to run.
Looks like he's running a little bit of a fade and release.
And that's going to be wide open on the left.
And he misses the pass.
Doesn't catch it.
Man, Looks like Shalizi's having a little bit of chemistry issues with his receivers now.
Hmm.
Putting
Keep
the ball in the
these
right place,
are,
but the receivers
these are
just aren't
team
getting it.
captains choosing players. These are not established teams.
Of
So
course,
you'll
of
see a
course.
lack of chemistry at times.
Looks like 2 blockers stay back, leaving 1 receiver to get double covered. I gotta
But
question
can he
this.
still take advantage?
Oh my!
And it'll
Throws
be
it right to
picked.
the defender.
Yeah,
Oh no!
Shalizia
And,
needs to talk to his teammates and maybe
and
watch
that's the
some
kind of
film if he
question.
let him a
That's
bit
the
more.
kind of questions you get when you have Shalizia at quarterback. Very questionable, I should say. Very questionable play there.
Yeah, whether
Green receiver didn't look open. Red defender right on him and just gets it thrown right to him.
I see what he was going for. It was just something you shouldn't be passing.
And
Meanwhile,
wide
Hell's
open.
Angels shows how to
And-
read a defense.
Yes, sir. And that's going to be another touchdown. 49-35, red team, folks, as indicated by
Green
these
team's
safety
still in
calls.
this game, but they gotta be.
Red
gotta
team
be
has to.
consistently
Red team
scoring.
has the chance to put this game away here in this next quarter, and we'll see if they can.
Very true.
The green team, they're just gonna they're gonna have to limit their mistakes. They haven't been limiting their mistakes, and that's gonna come back to bite them, for sure.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
And it looks like they have a guy on the field goal post. Wonder if he's in play. If so, that'd be 5 people on the field. Looks
I
like
don't believe he
not.
is.
He is not.
And oh, there's a kill, and that's a pretty decent run, considering the circumstances.
Yeah, I would
Had
say
a
so.
nice
And I'd say
block.
anything past the 30 or the 20, excuse me, is going to be a great run. It looks like double caster strat is coming out to play.
Yep.
Looks like he's going to switch to a sword. Looks like they're going to put up a blocker this early. I gotta question that decision.
Yeah, I'm
Another block and
typically not a
release.
fan of using blockers. I think it's way better to stretch out the defense.
Oh, but it looks like that blocker's going to run the... Oh! The blocker runs the
misses.
block and release to perfection for a great catch. See, Dilo, that's the thing. When you get that blocker, you get a one-on-one with the cornerback really close. So that I think that's the reason he's running the blocker, so he can do a block and release. Looks like he's going to do it again here.
Yeah, I like that a lot because if he can just get a little bit of distance, that defender's gonna have to turn on his back, and
Yep,
he's gonna
here's
have
the
a lot
block
of
and
space.
release.
And
He throws it again.
Could have been open.
he got it!
But he is open. The defender misses it.
2 block and
That-
releases from Shalizia. Great play calling. I mean, kind of questionable, but if it's working, it's working.
They just need to do anything they can here to score, get back in this game.
Oh, looks like the blocker
And
is
he
warranted
does
this
get a
time.
blitz.
Oh!
Oh, and that's a great block and a great run. Shalizia.
Shalizia
It's really
brings it up
close.
to
I
the
would
3.
definitely do a run play here.
For sure,
do a
I would
run
have to
play,
say.
it's
Oh,
pretty
looks like
much a
Marcus is going to
guaranteed
mark it down
touchdown.
at the 8.
All right, I'd still run it here. You know,
And they
haven't
do.
had too much.
And he's in!
Great play call. You know, they've been struggling in the red zone all game trying to pass it. You know, it's very
Yeah,
hard to score in the red zone in 4v4s, but when you can spread them out and do a nice quick run play, usually a run play can get at least 10 yards, and that's a good run play. Great run.
Yep, that's for sure. Now, folks, I have to go use the bathroom, so you're going to get Skycam and Dilo6 commentating.
Yes, sir, and we don't know what's going on here. Look like they are switching sides. Fourth
So,
quarter
fourth
coming
quarter
up.
time, folks. I'll be back after I am done using the laptop.
Looks like there's a timeout being called and a ref change. I believe Fictional Ear will be reffing for Marcus. This has been a very interesting game and a very close game so far, folks. You've not seen any real domination here. Both teams are playing pretty well. As green team will kick it off. They need a defensive stop and a score to stay in this game. That'll be too far. They'll need a re-kick. Key here is just to play really good defense, hopefully force a turnover, then score. They need some momentum, and they need it now. And green team will have a lot of hang time on that kick. It'll be very short, though. And it'll be caught. Tackled at the 31. Good tackle by green team. They need some lights out defense here. If they give up any more scores, it's going to be time is not their friend here, folks. And he runs out of the slot again. Everyone on the right side wide open, but doesn't catch it. Beautiful ball by Hell's Angel. Beautiful defense. All right, running trips right. And everybody's on the right side of the field. Have to question their route running, but he will throw the ball, but they're not on the same page. Could have been great if the receiver was on the same page. Score has not changed. Nope. Green team in. Red team has ball. They've had 2 downs here, and they've just missed out. Open receivers each time, and there's just been miscommunication. But Hells with a beautiful scramble kills him. And he's going to take that house. Terrible mistake by Green team to blitz and not capitalize.
And
I was saying before you left.
I am back.
What I was saying before you left, Jaden, is they cannot give up a score. Time is running out.
It
Green
really
team
is,
cannot,
man.
Catch up.
Untimely blitz right there by Green team. You know, you got to watch out. Hell's Angels has shown that he can run the ball with the best of them.
Yep, and time is a factor now. Green team needs some speed. They need to have blitzes. They need to have deep shots.
Yep, they
They
definitely
have open
can. No
receivers
more
down the field
conservative
if they
play
wanna come
calling.
back.
Oh, this might be. Nope, right at the 20. It looked
Yep.
like it was going to be short, but it wasn't.
Yeah, good pass. Yeah, good kickoff. No, you can't be Bruce Arians here. You got to have some deep shots. You got to.
You mean you have to be Bruce Arians here, because that's all Bruce
You
Arians
have to
runs
be.
for no reason.
If you need an air raid offense here, you need to
For
get
sure,
wide
for
open
sure.
receivers, and they need to capitalize.
No chip and block.
Shirlizia needs to get the ball out fast as soon as they're open. Looks like he's going to have an open receiver.
He's got one
Doesn't
deep.
hit him.
Recovered.
Everyone's
Got 2
contesting,
deep.
but there's on the left, wide open.
Catches
And
it.
he
Oh,
catches
what a
it.
go!
He could take that house.
Oh man, right
And
at
he
the
doesn't.
12. Right at the 12. Wow, what a great catch. And,
Offside
uh-oh.
is being called.
Oh no, that's a momentum killer for the green team.
Yeah, I don't know why the play wasn't called dead.
That is
earlier.
unfortunate.
That's I'm questioning that reffing decision to call offsides after they make that play. That should be a dead ball right away.
It should, and
not
it should.
understand
And
the
with the
thought
running
process.
clock, that's very unfortunate.
Only about 10 minutes left. And how much is Green Team down by?
2 scores by my count. 2 scores.
Wide open.
Wide
receiver
open in the
deep.
back of the
He
end
can get
zone.
it over their heads. And he gets it over their heads, but also over his receiver's head.
Unfortunate. Looks like it's gonna be 3rd down here for the green
Yep.
team.
That's the accuracy Strelizia needs to improve on. If he can just get it over people's heads to the end zone, that would be a huge benefactor here.
For sure. Folks, I'm glad that I know the stream's been glitching a little bit, like I said, though a lot of people here at the house today for Christmas, not, family, obviously. But
Ooh, wide open receiver on the left. He's just not looking there.
That's a very questionable decision by Shalizia. Tries to
I think
force
he was
the
trying to
ball.
go deep there, just doesn't get enough air on it.
Yeah.
His accuracy, and Strelizia wants to call a timeout.
Very weird. Anyway, so hopefully for the next stream on Monday, I should be getting a capture card, so we won't have to deal with this again. But otherwise, speaking of football.
Is that for your PC?
Yes, it is. For Xbox.
Sweet.
You know what I mean. So that streams will look a lot better
here.
after Monday, folks.
Yep. This
So-
is your. I'd say this is your number one source for Halo football streams. We have a few competitors. We have BTAC17, longtime streamer, but I would venture to say these streams are better.
Other
So
than
if you
the
want
slight
clean,
internet issue tonight, folks, but that should be fixed up for tomorrow's stream.
yeah, that'll be fixed.
Or actually, is there a
We've
game
just
tomorrow?
been streaming.
There is.
Dude, is there? Oh, no.
Oh!
That's picked.
What a great
The
bait
green
out by
team
that
is
right side
still
corner.
in this.
Oh, good
Man,
fake.
If he could take that house, that would be good, but he's just too slow.
And who was that?
Doesn't utilize his speeds. I'm not sure.
That's
I'm not
okay.
like Raccoon. I can't really
Yeah,
tell right
Raccoon's
away.
really good at telling the people. I don't know how. But great pick right there by the right side cornerback. I would venture to
If
say
only
it was
we
probably
had
Razor,
observer
maybe
mode.
stolen. Oh, dude, honestly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If we wanted 90% of the screen to be hogs. Oh! Very
Oh.
risky pass. Very risky pass.
Very risky. They're getting a lucky break there that wasn't picked. That could have killed all of their momentum.
All of it,
56 to 42. Green team needs 2 scores and they need it now.
They need it now. Looks like another chip and release.
Oh, he should have a wide open receiver on the left.
Yes, sir. He has the chip
He
and release
is
on the
wide
right.
open.
See, that's what I'm talking about,
Oh,
Dylan.
breaks
They
the
ignore the
tackle.
blocker, and he just gets a free lane.
That's just a defensive mistake. You got to account for all 4 people
You
on
do,
the field
you
if
do.
you're on defense.
You gotta, especially on the, you know they're running that chip and release.
And I want to see that blocker move out now. We're running out of time on this play. He's not
Yep, and
helping at
no
all.
release on this. Oh, there's the release. Can he get
Oh,
open? He
he's gonna
does.
be wide open.
Oh, but he looks at the left
But there's
end.
the receiver
Oh,
on the
misses
left.
it.
Oh,
Wow.
wide open receiver, just to not. They
2
did not
open
connect.
receivers. The chip and release did work, and he had the left, but Shalizia put the ball right there, but the receiver just wasn't able to catch it.
This is what we're saying. This is a 2-score game. If Strelizia doesn't throw a few picks, this would be a tied ball game, or even them having the lead right here.
For sure. Hell's Angels
They've done
really,
all they need
really
to on defense.
winning this game. Oh, wide open receiver. Can he grab the ball? He does.
That's a
Touchdown!
catch. Green team is in this game.
One score
And they
game.
capitalize.
That is the question, Dilo. Can they capitalize? Right here. This is going to be my drive of the game here, folks.
Yep.
Green team just brings it up. One score down. Right here. This red team drive is going to be my drive of the game. If the red team could score here, I think it puts it out of reach for the green team, but we'll have to see.
I'll have to agree with you there. Crazier has happened.
Crazier definitely has happened.
But in the HFL, usually it's...
No onside kick option. Great blocking.
Great blocks.
Oh, takes it out to 31 though.
Yep, he did step out.
Oh, that's great for the green team.
Big
break
red
there
team,
looking
you're going to want to do a combination of killing the clock and also scoring. If you can do both of those things, this game is going to be over. And they will hand it off. They got blockers, and he runs right into the defender. Questionable decision by that runner. He had a lot of open space on the right side. Do pick up some yards, and they are close to a first down. He has a wide open receiver. And that's a pick!
Intercepted by green team. The drive of the game goes to green team.
Wow!
Here we go, folks. Now we got a ball game.
Can green team score? If they can score here, that's a huge swing.
And that's right there, folks, is why this was the drive of the game for me. That last drive was the drive of the game. Here we go. Green team's drive here, which I would venture to say would probably be Dilo's drive of the game.
Mm-hmm.
If they can score, they've got a guy open. He's covered again. Looking sticky. Got a guy wide open. Nobody on him. Can't make the catch.
Misses it.
Looks like the blocker didn't release on the chip. That's unfortunate. Would have had another receiver wide open, it looks like.
Yeah, anytime he releases, he's open. So I would say block for about 5 seconds, then go out.
Oh! Looks like they set it up as a run play. Oh, man. Gets to the 40. I believe that's going to be...
Questionable decision.
Is that first down, or did they already have the first down?
I believe they already had the first down.
That's gonna be a very questionable decision.
They need a deep shot here.
They do.
Pretty much wasted it down right there. Getting 10 yards at this point in the game is not that big.
It is not.
Oh,
jukes out every defender. Got two open on the left. Catches.
He's in.
What's the call?
Oh, that's not a touchdown, but
not a touchdown, but it's at the 12. Man, he looked like he was over the end zone and came out.
What do you do here? You need your receivers to get open and fast, or do
very much so. You got to get open fast. Looks like they're gonna block two. They're gonna block everybody.
Oh,
they're gonna let Shalizia run it.
Gonna get
touchdown!
I think that's in. Let's wait on the ref.
Oh, late penalty call.
Very late penalty call. That will be taken back, I believe.
It will.
That'll be a replay of down.
Wow.
Unfortunate. I like the setup though. You know, they had a blitzer. They had nice blocks. It might have been a block in the back.
That's what I'm thinking, but I didn't see a block in the back. Oh, throws a grenade up. This is a 50-50 ball, everybody. Off the ground.
I believe that was a bounce. That was off the ground. That's incomplete. That's incomplete.
But if that's looks like I believe that was.
Was that fourth down?
I believe that was fourth down. Yep, and red team takes over. Wow, green team
should not have been a pick there. Questionable decision, but you know, I don't know how good of a vantage point the ref had. Green team needs another pick, and they will not get one.
And red team's
gonna
take
tackle.
It. Oh no, red team's gonna.
He's just short, I believe.
We'll have to wait for the decision of the ref. The ref calls.
That's great for red team not scoring there because they're definitely gonna kill some more
clock. Exactly. Wow, one score away from tying the game, and green team.
I wouldn't even run it in here. I would just throw the ball.
Yep, that's exactly what they're gonna do. I'm gonna be honest with you, Dylan. I think that's gonna put the game out of reach for green team.
At 14 points, that's hard to overcome. They're gonna need at least 14 to tie the game up. Green team had every opportunity to come back and tie this game, but just has missed it.
They did. Looks like Santa Claus might be your winner this holiday season, folks.
Mm-hmm. Overall, you can see the talent in this league on both teams. I think that's a major takeaway.
That is the major takeaway.
This has not been a competitive game. Decent return. This isn't a competitive game, you know. This is just for fun. You can see the talent. You know, these
Oh, yeah.
players haven't had a lot of chemistry
I'd say
time
this isn't
together,
a
and they're still
competitive
putting up
game, but the
points.
game definitely has been really competitive.
It's been very fun to see what these players can do with people they've never played with before.
That's for sure.
We can
That's
see
for
all
sure.
the talent. You know, you see Hell's Angel who can just play with anybody, and as long as the receiver gets open,
Oh
he'll hit
no!
it.
Green team gets the ball.
Trilizia, inconsistent, but can make passes like that. That can really.
Really shift the momentum.
Make-
If Green team get a good score here, get a pick, get a touchdown, they're right back in this game.
Mhm.
But it's
10
hard
more
to win
seconds
when
in
you're
the
fighting
game.
from behind almost all the
Oh,
game.
my.
Left side receiver's wide open. Oh, can he get the ball to him? He can!
Injured. Snap the ball here. They need to snap it.
They need to snap it, get this ball out. They're all at the line. 10. Oh, looks like Marcus is going to give them a
One
very...
is false start.
Looks like they're going to give red team a very generous spotting here. Looks like, yep, blitzer comes. Block. Oh, the
Hits him
blocker
in the
didn't
back.
get the second hit. Oh, wait, what?
That's game.
Oh, that's game, folks.
That
Unfortunate.
is game.
Final score here
I'd say
from
major takeaway.
my major takeaway is all these rookies are really effing good, dude. That's my takeaway.
This game was all rookies, and they're all putting up points. You've seen this season is a lot more competitive than past
Yes,
games.
sir. And like I said, folks, sorry for the internet issues. Like I said, a lot of people here for not a lot, but more than usual, and the internet is already wacky as it is. But that is going to be Cabal and Dilo and Raccoon.
Yep. We'd
Reporting here
like to
from
wish
Christmas.
everybody a Merry Christmas.
And we'll
Hope
see
you all have
y'all
a
on the
beautiful
next
day
one.
with your families and people you love.
Peace
Have
out.
a great night,
Merry
everyone.
Christmas from everybody here on HFL from Cabal Streams. See you next time.